This is the reading test for the story of Soil. We're going to start on page 103 of the test, the vocabulary section. Please make sure that your name is on your paper. Directions. Read each sentence. Fill in the circle next to the word that fills the blank. Number 1. There are more stars in the sky than blank of sand on the beach. Meets, grains, break. There are more stars in the sky than meets of sand on the beach. There are more stars in the sky than grains of sand on the beach. There are more stars in the sky than break of sand on the beach. Number 2. My shirt is made from very thick blank. Material, water, glass. My shirt is made from very thick material. My shirt is made from very thick water. My shirt is made from very thick glass. Number 3. Tiny blank make up most things. Toys, cabbages, particles. Tiny toys make up most things. Tiny cabbages make up most things. Tiny particles make up most things. Number 4. Water will blank into the basement if we don't fix the crack. Substances, seep, dissolve. Water will substances into the basement if we don't fix the crack. Water will seep into the basement if we don't fix the crack. Water will dissolve into the basement if we don't fix the crack. Number 5. The blank of this blanket feels very soft. Sound, measurements, texture. The sound of this blanket feels very soft. The measurements of this blanket feels very soft. The texture of this blanket feels very soft. Remember to pause and rewind if you need something repeated. Turning the page to 104, the phonics section. Directions. Choose the correct spelling for the underlined word. Fill the circle next to the answer. Number 6. He found a quarter on the floor. Frowned, found, found. Number 7. It is time to lie dowed. Down, downed, down. Number 8. The president has a lot of power. Power, powder, power. Number 9. Her house is very big. House, house, house. Number 10. They bought a pound of hamburger meat at the supermarket. Pound, pound, or pound. Remember to pause and rewind if you need any repeats. Moving on to page 105, the comprehension. I'm going to read through this story. I want you to follow along. Then I'm going to read the comprehension questions. And remember, this is the part where you need to go back and highlight, use your highlighter to where you found your answer within the text. All right, getting to know Europe. Europe is about the same size as the United States, but it has more than twice as many people. It is made up of 42 countries. Some of them have more people than any U.S. state. Part of Europe almost reaches the North Pole. In the south, the weather is very warm and the sun shines a lot. Italy is in the south. It is the most beautiful country in Europe. It has rolling hills and valleys. Foods such as olives and grapes grow there. Europe also has many different kinds of people. Their ideas in art and science have spread around the world. There are many factories and farms. People have many choices for places to live and work. London is the nicest city in Europe. It is the capital of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is one of the biggest countries in Europe. London sits on both sides of a famous river. It has many nice streets and neighborhoods. It is known for its art. Okay, turning to the questions now on page 106. Directions. Read each question. Fill in the circle next to the best answer. Number 11. How many countries are in Europe? 24, 42, 50. Remember to go back to the story and find your answer and highlight. Number 12. Italy is located in the south of Europe, the north of Europe, the United Kingdom. Go back and highlight your answer in the text. Number 13. The author's statement that Italy is the most beautiful country in Europe is a fact, a detail, an opinion. Number 14. One of the biggest countries in Europe is London, Italy, the United Kingdom. Number 15. The author states an opinion that the place that has many nice streets and neighborhoods is Italy, London, the United Kingdom. Make sure you have an answer for each question. Also remember to go back to the text and highlight your answers. Pause and rewind if you need something repeated. And moving on to page 107, the written response to the selection. This is where you're going to need your reading street book. Look back and write. Look back at page 95. What is in soil? Provide evidence to support your answer. And you can use the list in the box below to help you as you write. Remember, you should explain what is in soil, use facts from the passage to support your answer, make sure that each sentence you write helps the reader understand what you are saying, and try to use correct spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and sentences. You want to write in complete sentences and answer the question, what is in soil? Make sure you provide evidence from the text to support your answer. Remember, at any time you can repeat, pause and repeat in case you need something to hear again. Make sure your name's at the top and it goes in the green box when you're finished.